Well, this is it, and eyes to the lights. There we are, the lights go out, so it's Doriane Pin who takes the lead of the race down into the first turn. Will she maintain it, or is Abbi Pulling going to be able to get a pass on her into that first tight chicane? Well, the good news is it looks like all 16 drivers are safely through. Racing is underway here in Jeddah, and Doriane Pin is looking strong. Abbi Pulling, however, isn't letting up yet.
So now there's just a long, long train, and we're just going to see side-by-side action until anyone can clear Bianca right at the front, as she goes defensive now into the last corner again.
So Aurelia Nobles there in the 22 Puma car is going for a move. In fact, I think she managed to do it, taking Tina Hausmann.
Tina Hausmann now going to the outside.
Nice little battle between these two. So Tina Hausmann in the green Aston Martin car. She is now going on the outside. We've got two wide coming into turn one. Bianca has cut the corner again.
Yeah, she's going to have to give that place back. She decided she didn't want to have to go around the outside, cut the corner. I think Chloe definitely had that move sewn up, so I think that one will be going up to the stewards.
And it looks like... and it's a spin. It's a spin. The car of Rima Jafali has spun. So let's take a re-watch of Rima Jafali's spin. Just losing control of the car there.
She ran into me.
Complaining that there was contact. So, and we go racing once again here in Jeddah. That was a fantastic restart for Doriane Pin. We're going into turn one, that tight left-right chicane. Abbi Pulling almost alongside Maya Vung in the Ferrari there. But great to see all 16 drivers safely racing once again.
Now they single file down into turn 13. As I say that, there's now an overtaking move at the back of the field.
Yep, so the Red Bull there looking to the outside, trying to pass the kick-saber of Carrie Schreiner. Ooh,
the up and under.
Who's going to win this battle? There we go, so the Red Bull is now moved up into 12th position. Hamna Al-Khabazi there.
Yeah, Hamna, great move. The up and under, slow in, fast out, got the undercut, as we've now got another move. There's just too many moves going on. Tina now under more pressure for Leah, coming into the last corner, gone to the outside.
Side-by-side action there. That is some fantastic defending there from Leah Block. She does not
they
want
both lock
Leah
up and go in
to
deep.
pass.
That's 2 for 1 there.
Oh, what an opportunity there for the 17 car of Jess Edgar for Rodin in the F1 Academy livery. She's going to be very happy with that.
Yeah, she's staying to the inside. She watched everyone else's Leah's now.
No,
she's got a puncher.
Ah, what a shame. It's going to be over for Jess Edgar there in the Rodin car. She's got a puncher on that rear. So we're just
here was the contact. It was actually Tina's front wing on the back of Jess's car, and then straight away you can see the tyre just goes soft, and that's it, and Leah comes back past.
Ah, what a shame, what a shame. I mean, really, that's a racing incident. Couldn't really have done much about it. Well, it's a long run down into that turn.
That's a good move. She's gone a little bit. Carrie's now having a little look. It's going to be 3 wide on the run down now into turn 1.
This is some fantastic racing here. It is really great to see these female racing drivers pushing to the absolute max, using the track as much as they possibly can. Carrie Schreider take advantage going into turn 1? She can't. It's the Puma driver.
As Hamna runs in deep, she's going to have to give that place back because she was behind on the way in. She's going to have to give that place back, I would suggest. That's into turn 13 just afterwards, so yeah, she's already swapped the place.
So we've got a yellow flag out in sector 1 at the moment.
There's Leah Block.
It's Leah Block in the Williams car. We can see Leah Block. Leah Block just behind. Oh, what a shame. That curve is such a tricky one. So let's take a look at these two. We haven't really seen them for much of the race. They're having their own race up ahead. Doriane Pin for Mercedes and Abbi Pulling in the Alpine car.
Yeah, they've been in a league of their own, so we should probably give them a little bit of credit of how well they've done. P1, P2 within a second of each other as we hear team radio.
Pulling has the fastest lap by a few hundred, so we need them to push next lap to get the fastest lap.
Oh, so they're not happy with the win and pole position. They want the fastest lap as well.
We've got Lola going in deep with, who was that? The inside was that Chloe Chambers going at the inside.
Oh, frustrations there. Hitting the steering wheel, understandably so. The race has ended for Lola Lovenfoss there. Oh, she just looked to the outside, trying to make a pass on the Tommy Hilfiger car with Nerea Marti behind the wheel. And unfortunately just clipped the rear wheel by the looks of it. Abbi Pulling has tried her hardest, inching her way closer. A dominant display from Abbi Pulling. She has been relentless in the fight, in the hunt for Doriane Pin, the Mercedes driver, who unbelievably started from pole position. It is a lights to flag finish for Doriane Pin for the first F1 Academy race here in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia in the 2024 season. Abbi Pulling in P2, Maya Vang for Mercedes in P3, Chloe Chambers for the Haas in 4th, Lola Lovenfoss in 5th. What a finish, what a race.
Yeah. Yes. Good job, mate. Amazing drive.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks. Amazing start of the season. Let's push tomorrow.
Yeah, very good job. Very good job. Super happy for you. And happy International Women's Day.
Huge congratulations to Doriane Pin there. And the Mercedes car, what a moment for her in the history of F1 Academy. Congratulations to her team, Prema Racing. Let's take a look at the final race results. Doriane Pin in pole position and on the top step of the podium. Abbi Pulling in 2nd, Maya Vang in 3rd. Chloe Chambers in P4. Lola Lovenfoss still managed to finish in 5th. Bianca Bustamante in 6th. Tina Hausmann in 7th. Aurelia Nobles 8th. Hamda Al-Quabizi in 9th. And Carrie Schreiner in 10th. Rima Jafali out of the points in P11. Emily De Hausch in 12th. Amna Al-Quabizi 13th. Nerea Marti 14th. Jessica Edgar and Leah Block 14th and 15th. The starting sequence has happened. Listen to the rev of the engines. It's Doriane Pin on pole position. And the F1 Academy goes racing in Jeddah, and it is a sprint down to the first corner. Can Doriane Pin hold on to the lead of the race? Abbi Pulling looks to the outside. They're through the first and second turn. Lovenfoss goes wide, trying to make a move on Marti. Marti comes out on top.
Again, all very well behaved, the same as yesterday, as Lovenfoss comes down the inside, a couple run wide. Still side by side now as they come through turn 6, 7 and 8.
Right, nice little battle there going on between the Haas car and the Charlotte Tilbury car of Lovenfoss. It's Chloe Chambers in the Haas that manages to come through there, the 14 car. Bustamante there, going through. 3 wide at one point. Bustamante on the inside of Tina Hausmann. That was a fantastic pass. Tina Hausmann not giving up, though. A little bit of smoke there from the tyres. So this is a lovely little battle on for 5th position at the moment. Chloe Chambers, an American driver. She moved into cars in 2021. She started karting from the age of 8, so she has a lot of experience here. She's gone, oh, a little bit of contact. A spin there, and the Charlotte Tilbury car of Lola Lovenfoss.
And she pulled forward into Leah
recovery,
Block.
But that tricky situation. Leah Block there, fists pumping, not happy, understandably so. She was just caught up in the action there. That was not her fault.
So she's got a nice big slipstream. This is on the back from Lovenfoss there. Into turn 1, she's got the move done. Chloe Chambers obviously missed up, locked up, hit the back. She spun, and then as she's tried to get going, unfortunately for Leah Block, drove straight into her path. I'm hearing we're now under safety car, so there's a few bits of debris. Oh, it's quite a big hit for Leah in the end there, and very unlucky for her. Round the last corner now.
I do just love how closely they bunch up. You know, they're sort of, and she's gone, wow, so she's gone a bit earlier than she did yesterday.
Yeah, gone a bit early, but she's now under pressure. Abbi's really close up. What a great shot from behind. She stays defensive on the inside. Abbi's going to go to the outside here.
So Abbi's got the advantage of the toe effect from Pin, who's now in front. Can Abbi go for the lead of the race? It's wheel to wheel, rubber to rubber, not quite, but it was a good attempt.
It was a good attempt, but a lot of pressure on Pin. She locked up and managed to get it stopped. They're now back to single file. Looks like Bustamante's putting a bit of pressure, not managing to get the move done into turn 4. 2 Red Bulls at the back fight for place as well.
So it's almost like a restart of the race as the yellow flag goes in and the safety car goes in. And we are back racing once again here in Jeddah.
So the driver's struggling at the restart here. Looks to be Bustamante. She's now under pressure, although she's in the tow. You've got Shiner coming inside. It's going to be 3 abreast, maybe even 4 abreast here. Who blinks first? No lockups. They managed to go side by side. She cuts a corner again. That seemed to be her forte yesterday. As Shiner now spins, but looks like she got a hit from behind.
Shiner shaking her head in frustration there. Hopefully she can get back into the race.
Oh, Jess Edgar had a look up the inside and then ran over the curb. Did almost what Leah Block did and took off. Managed to keep it pointing in the right direction.
Oh no, what a shame. It's Rima Jafali, the wild card. She looks like she's had some damage there to the front of the car. We'll have to take a replay and see what happened.
A little bit of contact. Al-Khabazi managed to avoid it. She carries on fighting for another day. And then this is the other angle where we then see Rima Jafali. She's gone over the curb and what looks like bounced over the curb and then into the walls.
I'm quicker than her, I just need to wait fast.
Interesting. Okay, so reports there from Abbi Pulling that she feels she's quicker.
Well, she feels she's quicker. She needs to go and prove it then at this restart. Abbi's opening up the line a little bit. She's gone already, early in the last corner.
Interesting.
Abbi's there though.
All right, so now we are back in the last 4 laps of this race. We go racing. It's round 2 of the F1 Academy. In the final closing laps, it's Doriane Pin down the start-finish straight. Can Abbi Pulling make the most of this tow and pass her for the lead of the race? No, she can't. They are all through. Marty there, cutting the corner.
Yeah, but there's been a big contact there, and that, I'm not sure whose rear wing that
like
was.
The Puma car of
I think
Nobles.
that was Nobles' rear wing. But yeah, we saw Vug under a bit of pressure, but Tamanta goes at the inside. The Red Bull has to cut the circuit again. It's all kicking off. There's a big gap out the back there, someone running wide.
You can see Leah Block there on the right-hand side also locking up. I think she might have cut the corner. Yes, she has as well.
Block's gone in really deep, locked up. Easy move now for Bustamante. I wonder whether
Do you think she was trying to give the place back?
No, that looks more like a mistake. As now we got both of the sisters putting under a load of pressure on Leah Block. It's going to be 3 wide coming down to turn 1 as we've got Al-Khabazi and Al-Khabazi left and right.
They do have quite different driving styles, though, don't they? Obviously, Hamda, she is the younger of the 2 drivers. She finished 3rd in the F1 Academy last year. And Amna, slightly older, at 23 years old, finished 6th.
So after that great restart for Leah Block, getting up to 7, she's now dropped back down to 9. Still in the points, which will be a great result for her to score some more points here.
Doriane Pin has used her experience in single-seaters. She's brought an absolutely dominant race today. She's commanded this race. Abbi Pulling currently 1.9 seconds behind. We're coming down the start-finish straight. It is another repeat performance of yesterday, a lights to flag victory for Doriane Pin.
So she doesn't think the race is finished. She's still pushing flat out. The last lap of the race, she went purple, 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 which means you've gone quickest out of anybody in every sector, set fastest lap by over half a second, and she still thinks the race is still going. Maybe her radio's not working and she missed seeing the flags. That's the strangest thing I've seen in a long time.
You need to tell me.
Okay, sorry about that. Just come back very, very slowly.
Wow, what a moment. Seven-time F1 world champ watching this. Lewis Hamilton is there to support Doriane Pin as she raises her trophy. A double trophy for her this weekend. A phenomenal start to the season. So let's take a look at the final race classification. Here was Pin in P1, Pulling P2, and Vug in P3. Nerea Marti finished 4th, Jess Edgar for the British team, Roden in 5th, Amna Al-Qubaisi, followed by her sister Hamda Al-Qubaisi in 7th, Bianca Bustamante for McLaren in 8th, Carrie Schreiner in 9th, and Chloe Chambers for Haas in 10th. After that spin, Leah Block finished in P11, Emily de Hausch in 12th, Tina Hausman in 13th, and unfortunately DNFs for Nobles, Jafali and Lovenfoss.